Hello, beautiful people. Today is beautiful. Let us just stop for a minute and give thanks for today. Today was not promised to any of us, but we live. We live to wake up this morning and be able to do our normal stuff. So today I just want to say for all of us, thank you, Lord, for today. This morning I'll be doing something tropical because outside the weather is giving me tropical vibe, I've got some pak choy here, so I'm gonna just take off the leaves, the top part of it, and put away the bottom part for later on, something to put it in something that I'm going to do that that can be used in. Here I've got some spring onions and I'm just cutting them up. I'll be adding it to my mixture later on. So I cut up all of it. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm giving thanks every day I wake up. It's a blessing. And I've just got to put my hands up and say, thank you, Lord. I've got good health and strength, and I've got to be grateful for that. Here I'm dicing my red peppers. I think I used to call them sweet pepper back home, but now they're red peppers, green peppers, yellow peppers. Is it bell pepper as well? Something of that sort. So I'm cutting it up fine. This piece of onion, I'll cut it up as well. I'll dice it up, so I'll cut it in small pieces like that first. Then I'll just cut it all together for my mixture. Yeah, so I love saltfish fritters. I love it so much. But you know why I call this vegetable 2-in-1 vegetable saltfish fritters? Because before you put the saltfish in the fritters, what you can do is you can put it in all the vegetable in a bowl, mix it up, season it up, put your flour in it, and then take that away, put it aside if you don't eat fish, and then the remainder of the vegetable, what you'll do is you put the fish in it and then you season it up and then carry on. So you'll have one bowl that's vegetable and one bowl with fish. Get what I mean? Yeah, so that's what we'll be doing today. I'll show you that step. However, I'll be just making saltfish fritters because I eat saltfish. So yeah. So I'm cutting up the small tomato there. Here I've got my pak choy leaves. So I'll cut them up in small pieces. So I'll cut them up first and then I'll cut them up probably a second or third time. So I want them in small pieces. So yeah. So that when I put it in the mixture, it's it's you in every one of the when you fry the fritters, it's in every piece of what you fried. So yeah, if you do it in small pieces, it's not too long, you're not taking it up, it's small. Yeah, you get what I mean? Yeah. So there, I finished all of my vegetable. I cut them all up. Yep, beautiful colors. The saltfish, took it from the hot water, put it in some cold water, wash it 1 or 2 times to get the excess salt out of it. I pick it up a little bit so it's in small pieces. And then I put that in the bowl. And as I said before, if you want just the vegetable, you wouldn't put the saltfish in as yet. The vegetable there, you put it in the bowl, season it up, put whatever spices you want in there, and then add the flour in some of it, because you want some of it for your saltfish as well. And then here, so you'll do just like this, without the saltfish. Add some seasoning, black pepper and all of that thing. Put some water in there and then add some flour, mix it up and take out some of what you want that hasn't got the saltfish in there. Yeah. And then that would be the vegetable. For the saltfish now, you'll add the saltfish as is now. Add some water. For this amount of saltfish, I'll add 2 cups of water because I don't want a lot of fritters. 2 cups of water. That's how it looks when you add the water in there. And then 2 cups of flour, no more, no less, because that's the amount of water I've got in the bowl there to facilitate 2 cups of flour. I'll mix this together now. My daughter, she wants to mix it because she's like, oh, it's so pretty, it's so pretty. So I say, yeah, go ahead and mix, exercise your hands. It like you write pretty, you know, it exercise the muscles in your fingers and so on. Or so they say back home when you do a lot of stuff as kids with your fingers, it helps with your muscles and you write pretty. Don't know how true that is, but yeah. Now I'm adding some black pepper in there because I love the big grain black pepper. So those grindy ones, that's the one I added. For the thyme, normally I put the thyme in the mixture, but for today I feel like, changing it up a little bit. So I've added the thyme in the frying pan, let it fry a little bit, get a little bit crispy, and then I place my mixture in the hot oil along with the fried thyme. And because I know the thyme will, when you put the flour in there, it'll just, it'll go inside, it will mix in there automatically, and it'll have a crispy feel when you're eating it and stuff. It will be crispy. So here I'm adding my mixture in the frying pan, and I'm trying to, if you notice, I'm very technical about it as well, because when I put the mixture in, I tend to place the spoon and just like carry on with it a little bit so that the mixture is a bit thin. I don't just put it in the pot. I want it to be a little bit thin, the fritters to come out a bit thin. As you can see there, as I've mentioned, the thyme is inside the flour now. It's fried inside of there. They're all fried and caramelized. So what I'll do is I put them on some napkin, just to drain off the excess amount of oil. See, beautiful. Thyme is coming through. The pak choy leaves are coming through. The tomato are coming through. It's just beautiful and tropical. As I've mentioned earlier, it's very tropical outside. It feels tropical. Bam, she want one before it's finished.
Then relax, mommy. You need to take it more.
She loves her fritters. Yeah, see, that's the finished product. You can have it with some chili sauce, some garlic sauce. I've done some cucumber on the side there. Yeah, it's beautiful snack, breakfast, lunch, on the go, very easy, very nice. Yeah, if you go on camping with the children or yourself, you can have this. You can take it from home there, or you can make it on the campsite, wherever, and however, whatever facility you've got to make that. It can be, just go on my YouTube channel or my Facebook and look at the recipe and the step-by-step guide of how to make the delicious vegetable and saltfish fritters. I hope you enjoy my video today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.